There's a lot of debate about animal care in zoos, sanctuaries, and breeding centers. But if you must have captive wild animals, then it's your responsibility to provide them with the best possible life. I think that should include what I call human enrichment. It means direct contact with these animals, and this breeding center lives by that rule.
He'll play with me a little bit. Good boy, just like the other cheetahs. Just like the other cheetahs. He'll play with me.
It's called taming and best begun when they are young. There are pluses and minuses to any debate, but overall I think taming limits risks. For animals meant for release into the wild, you would not do this. But for animals destined for a lifetime of confinement, I think it's the best way forward, for the keeper and the animals. And here's why. It establishes trust for one thing. An animal that trusts you when it's younger is going to know it can trust you when it's older. For a wild predator that has the potential to seriously injure or kill, you want that animal on your side when it grows up. Being its friend limits that risk.
He's not asleep, he's just resting. But completely trusting. That's when he's back in.
Feeding is the most dangerous time because many animals become very possessive. When an animal knows you're not a threat to its food, it's far less likely to strike you. It's mainly the lesser cats, like cheetahs and smaller, that this works best on.
Alright, sheep time. Look at them guys go. Possessive. Wow.
Admittedly, you would not do that with some animals, like lions for instance. Taming lions is an individual effort. They won't like everybody. When you have an animal that trusts you and then you can trust, the greatest benefit for the animal is giving it advanced health care without the need for dangerous sedation. For instance, examining their paws. With a tamed animal, you can look for all kinds of problems. Parasites, abrasions, bruises, eye problems, skin problems. Look inside their ears, manipulate their joints, examine their mouth, you name it. You can even administer first aid and even transport them.
You see that claw? Semi-retractable means they're always sticking out. That helps them dig in the ground like a dog. And that stuck on my side of my neck several times.
Close for her. Yeah, there's a huge paw. And they're a little bit dull. They're designed for running and digging. They're like tire treads. You can see the pads are they're very like a radial tire. Very strong, thick.
Animals become bored and depressed when confined and have nothing to do. That's when they can become dangerous. Various forms of enrichment help alleviate that problem. Here's an example of giving basic medical attention to a tamed cheetah.
Right there too.
She has these flies, you can see them. And I got this ornament here I'm going to put on her. This is why you raise an animal in a husbandry that can be treated and petted. Look at this. And I get right up to her, and her lick me, and treat her. Isn't she sweet? So you raise an animal, hand raise it, and you treat it nice entire life, giving it affection, contact, food, shelter, not have to worry about anything. Her personality comes out. Well, she has a lot of problems with her nervous system because of this. See the flies on her? She can't flick her ears.
Do you see the biting fly? Faith is a handicapped cheetah that developed sterile meningitis as a cub that affected her nervous system.
And you can see her tail and how she walks. She kind of stomps, and her tail's curved. It's a handicap, but she's managed it.
Since Faith has been tamed and humanized, I can give her direct medical attention. That would not be the case if she was a wild cheetah.
So I'm going to put this on her nose, her ears, and I'm going to kind of mask what I'm doing. You see those flies on there? This is a stop fly here. Get out of her way, she wants to look. So I distract her by doing this and just put that on there. Look at that. Give her a scratch. And her nervous system is such that she can't flick her ears like a normal cheetah. So these flies take advantage of it, dig in and bite, and make her bleed. So I'm going to give her a little bit of relief here, both sides. But you try doing this to a wild cheetah, just forget it. And you'll be the one bit, not the cheetah with the flies on it. So I'll get our nose there too. So scratch or distract her, put it on there. It probably didn't smell good either, but you know, I'm not worried about Faith getting upset or anything. Just put it on there, mix it in. I feel the crustiness of it. It's been like this for a few days since I've been here. And I mean to do this. I'm gonna keep doing it every day. Wish it all in there. I don't want flies to get anywhere. That's what I get right there in the tips, and just go all the way down. All the way down. I get more of her nose too. Let's see. Let's get the. I don't want the flies like, oh, okay, this got sad. Why don't we go over here? Cause distress for my Faithy here. I'm trying to get on her nose once again. See if I can just trick it in there. There. That's much better. Much better, Faith. That's much better, Faith. There you go. Good girl, good girl. That's a good girl, Faith. No grooming. She's not a groomer like Eden is. Oh, she's going to change. There you go, Faith. Lay down there. There you go. Good girl, good girl. There's a good girl. Get purr again. Usually you have to grab her chest and make her purr. Wrap around her chest there. Then she'll purr. There she goes.
Besides a proper diet, the physical and mental health of a captive wild animal is vastly improved by direct interaction with it. The animal is noticeably less stressed. There are certainly risks with direct contact with wild animals, but the risks are far less when you've established a bond with that animal. I'm not recommending direct contact with all captive animals, just ones where the risks are manageable. I believe human enrichment benefits everyone. The animals certainly enjoy it and come to you for attention.
Lay beside me. Oh, give me a lick.
And for someone like me who loves animals, the rewards are something I can't measure.
She's so nice, man. Let's take a photo. It'll last longer.
The goal for this endangered predator breeding center is to allow a healthy, stress-free, relaxed, and conducive environment for successful reproduction. It's a numbers game for the cheetah, with only 10,000 animals left in the world. And in the case of this cheetah breeding center, a happy cheetah is a reproductive cheetah.
So soft.
Yeah.
Zorro was born and raised at this breeding center, and the nicest leopard I've ever met. That was him stalking me earlier.
You gotta find the right one, man. See, that's the gluttony, man. You just got too much of one thing, it's just nothing matters.